Alright, in honor of the recent passing of Val Kilmer, I want to break down Madmartigan just going completely ham on a two-headed dragon in Willow. And it all starts off with our boy Willow turning a troll inside out like he's flipping a sock and kicks that meatball from hell into the water. This, of course, does not drown this 4:1 scale model of testicular cancer. It starts boiling the water like someone's cooking cursed spaghetti. The mode is in full hot tub mode, which should be your first indication that something terrible has gone wrong. Enter Madmartigan, part-time knight, full-time chaos magnet. He's got Tirazline rigged up with more booby traps than a medieval Home Alone with slightly more tetanus. He's looking fresh as hell with his new fit, while General Kale is busting down doors like he's the Kool-Aid man from hell. But instead of a sugary vibe, he's bringing death with a skull helmet. But Madmartigan isn't having it. He's firing crossbows at Kale's army. They're too close for arrows, so he switches to swords. He's also too busy being a badass to notice the water behind him is bubbling up more than last week's gas station sushi experiment. So that testicular cancer meatball is now a two-headed entree from hell. And it's popping off with this full-on food fight, with General Kale looking to toss in this army like it's the world's worst salad. But our guy Madmartigan's got priorities, and situational awareness ain't one of them. Madmartigan runs to safety towards Kale's army. It's bravery and self-preservation mixed with an allergic reaction to thinking things through. Even Kale's soldiers are like, should we stab him or is this part of the show? Spoiler, it's never part of the show. It's just Madmartigan being powered entirely by adrenaline, confidence, and raw delusion. Kale yells, "Get him!" And just like that, our boy slams the brakes and sprints back the way he came from, like someone hit the B button on his survival instinct. He'd rather take his chances with double dragons than play Street Fighter with Kale, and who could blame him? Kale's got more armor than M. Bison on Nightmare mode, and he hits so hard it will pop out your cartridge. Meanwhile, the Eborsisk is going full barbecue mode, breathing fire at Willow and snacking on Kale's men like they're horse-mounted chicken nuggets. Willow's dodging trolls, probably regretting every life choice, while Madmartigan's popping out of baskets like a jack-in-a-box with a crossbow fetish, sniping dudes left and right. And then he's just flexing, sword slashing, kicks to the face, pure chaos. And Sorsha, she's there, watching him fillet dudes like a hibachi chef and thinking, yep, that's my type. But Madmartigan sees that Willow has troll trouble, so he hops onto a catapult like it's a medieval Uber, stabs a guy for just being there, and launches himself directly into a castle wall. It's like if Jack Sparrow, John Wick, and a concussion had a baby, and that baby was raised by meth heads. He bounces off the wall like a pinball of destiny, and on the way down, he tackles the troll like it's 4th and goal in Middle Earth. The troll screams at him, just full banshee mode, and Madmartigan, he screams right back like an unhinged theater kid with a sword before drop kicking that hairy bastard in the chest so hard, it flies off the bridge like a rejected Smash Bros character. Then Madmartigan hands Willow a sword like, here little man, don't die, when one of the Eborsisk ugly mugs chimes in and says, hey sweet cheeks, I'm still here, and Madmartigan gives this look. This is the sigh of a man who's running on fumes, ego, and sheer sex appeal. But like all men who's worth a damn, he knows what he has to do, even if it's dumb, dangerous, and probably smells like burnt troll hair. He jumps right onto that dragon's head like it owes him money, riding it like a medieval mechanical bull, while catching arrows like they're free shots at last call. The dragon's flipping out, and Madmartigan's holding on like a drunk cowboy at his final interview. And then bam, he plunges that sword into the thing's skull like he's giving Satan a lobotomy. Madmartigan jumps off the dragon like it's the end of a very aggressive Tinder date, but the dude can't win because he lands at the feet of Sorsha, who looks like she's about to slice him up with the world's biggest bread knife. But nope, she grabs him by his hand, pulls him up like she's the baddest Disney princess in armor, and they kiss. Right there, mid-carnage, mid-trauma, and fellas, this is proof you can fix her if you fight the other men hard enough. Meanwhile, the Eborsisk is up there freaking the hell out because someone basically jammed a cocktail toothpick into his brainstem. It's rearing up, getting ready to torch this fairy tale into ashes, and then bam, the head explodes like someone lit a match after eating a 2-week-old chimichanga. Dragon's toast, fight's over, there's a guy randomly on fire, Madmartigan's out here getting the girl and living the dream, and this two-headed testicular cancer dragon is just a memory.